Hey guys, and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a cool toned eyeshadow look. I haven't done one of these in a long time, and I love cool tones. I know warm tones are so on trend and always so popular, but I feel like cool tones are also making a comeback. So I just wanted to use my Jaclyn Morphe palette, the original one. I did order the Vault, and it should be here probably around the weekend. I'm just going to be kind of doing a comparison video with the original Jaclyn palette versus the Vault, and just also showing you some different looks you can do with the Vault if you do decide to purchase it. So stay tuned for that video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So I just wanted to go ahead and jump right in, and let's go ahead and do our eyes. For my transition shade, I usually pick up this color right here, which is Creamsicle, but that's too warm tone for this look. So I'm just going to go ahead and probably dip into a little bit of Silk Cream. I feel like this is a little bit cooler. I don't know. I feel like as long as it's not as warm as like a yellowy brown is, that it'll be okay. But I like to use Silk Cream as a transition shade just because I feel like it looks natural on my skin tone and it's a good shade. Actually, I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, hopefully that is better for you guys so you can see. So again, just putting Silk Cream into my crease and kind of buffing it out to make a more blown out kind of eyeshadow look. So are you guys ordering the Vault collection? I know it's sold out, but it didn't sell out till kind of like late last night. But I was on there right when it opened at 10 a.m. Central Time. Because I didn't know like if it was going to be like the original Jaclyn palette where it sold out so fast. Because I didn't get the original Jaclyn palette until like the third time they restocked. And I feel like by then all the hype was died down a little bit about it. I don't know. I still love this palette though. I feel like it is a great palette regardless of Morphe or Jaclyn or any of that. I just feel like the palette itself is amazing. But I am a Jaclyn fan, so. Okay, next I'm gonna dip into a Mocha, which is this color right here. It's a cool toned, deep chocolatey brown shade. I'm gonna pick this up on a smaller, more defined brush and use that to accentuate the outer V in our crease. Just lightly, because my experience with this shade is that it's very pigmented. And then I'll go back in and kind of buff out the edges. It doesn't matter if you blend like this part right here because that's gonna get covered up anyway. So then I'm gonna kind of add in, what color is this? So then I'm gonna add in a little bit of Jax into the crease as well to kind of tie in those deeper shades with the transition shade, and actually add just a little bit of a cool tone kind of red purpley shade, and just really blending those edges so you get that nice fade. So this is what that shade swatch is like. So I'd say it's a pretty cool tone, kind of purpley. And just don't take this above your initial transition shade. So I know that looks a little crazy, but I promise it'll all come together. That's the thing when I'm working with darker tones or cool tones. I never really like it till it's all completely done. So I try not to worry or judge it before I'm done because I do have a look in mind that I feel like is going to be really pretty as long as you give it a chance and you finish it. So off camera, I just put a little bit of concealer in the very middle of my eye shape. This doesn't have to be perfect because honestly you can really finesse it into the way you want it. So then I'm going to go in with my finger and pick up the shade Diva from the Jaclyn palette, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna pick that up on my finger. It's a really pretty green cool tone shade, and pop that right in the middle onto that concealer. It's like a green blue. I love this shade. So then I'm gonna go back and pick up a little bit of Jax and blend it into that blue. Oh, I think that is so stunning. Just the way it goes from like the purples, the cool tone purples. I just love this. And if you want to, you can always pop like a dab of like a really light color in the center to really open it up and brighten it. But I like it the way it is. I am having a little bit of trouble blending it right here in this outer corner. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and see if that'll fix it. Just put a little bit of excess powder out there to kind of catch it. I always have a problem, it's something with the way my eye waters, blending shadow right there, especially when it's like a darker shadow. I don't know what it is because I had this problem in one of my other videos, but it's just something about my eye. It's not the shadow. I just find that you get a better payoff and you can kind of control where the color goes better if you use your finger. And then again, going back in with Jax and blend it all out to kind of morph it, get it all together. Okay, and I am going to put just a little bit of In Light right in the center like that. Yeah, that's the look I was going for. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Still not satisfied with how this is blending on this eye. And then an light and beam on the inner corner. And to highlight the, oh man, I just dug my nail through the palette. Okay, so I just went over my highlighter with the white shade in the Carly Bybel palette because I always use that and it's the most stunning on me. I just love that color because it really does highlight and brighten. So let's go ahead and move on to the lower lash line. So again, I'm probably just gonna repeat the same steps, very similar to what I just did. So I'm gonna take a little brush like this and pick up Jac's and run that on the lower lash line. About half of the way in. I don't want to bring too much darkness to my inner corner. I'm going to just kind of stamp this on because we're going to blend it out with a different color. And I feel like that kind of helps hide where I couldn't blend it as well right here. You can still see it. It's like a patchy spot. I know I'm out of frame, but I don't know. It's always this eye too. I don't get it. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and line my waterline. And I'm going to pop some nude waterline in my eye because I don't have black. Okay, so this is what we are working with so far. I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. I just popped on some mascara. Of course the nude lip because like what else would I do with this kind of a look? And I think it turned out really pretty. Normally if I'd be wearing this out, I'd probably put on lashes. But I'm also just going to be taking this makeup off, so that would be a waste. But I really do like it. I do want to start using even more cool tones here on my channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me create this. What do you think? Leave me your comments down below and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know what other colors you'd like me to use, what other palettes, and if you want me to do a tutorial with the Jaclyn Hill Vault, which palette should I use first? I'm really leaning towards Dark Magic or Bling Boss because those are the most like different and unique. So go ahead and leave me those comments down below. I love hearing from you guys and I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.